During this video, I'll show you how to use a book to practice the word more at home with your child. So here I have 5 silly monkeys. So I'll start by opening the page. This is a great example of a story to read to your child. We can sing along with the book to keep them engaged, and it just makes it a little bit more fun. So we'll open the story, we'll start singing, and then as you'll see, before we turn each page, your child will have to request for more of the story using their device before turning the page and singing some more. So whether they have a textbook, a Go Talk, communication buttons, or a speech generating device, any of those can be used to request for more. All right, so 5 silly monkeys. 5 silly monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So every time we say head, you could touch your head, encourage your child to touch their own head. You might even need to physically prompt and bring their hand to their head. So again, just to practice that body part, to practice the word no. There's lots of great repetition in a book like this. I added the icons, so we have turn the page right there on that. But before I turn the page, I bring the book near their device and encourage them to select more. So selecting the icon and then even maybe practicing those verbals. More. And then you can model more book. All right, let's turn the page. 4 silly monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So giving that model of shaking your head could help with the use of no in the future. All right, we have to turn the page. Before we can do that, let's practice by having your child request for more. So, more book. 3 silly monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. All right, we need to turn the page. Use the textbook, putting the book right near the more, taking that icon off, having your child give the sentence strip, maybe even pointing to the more, and then we can turn the page. Every time you turn the page, especially if it's nice, thick pages, you can encourage your child to help you turn those. So even just propping it up a little bit like this, and then your child can finish turning the page. It's a great emergent literacy skill. 2 silly monkeys were jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Turn the page. Again, using that device to encourage more book. All right, propping that page up and having them turn it over. 1 silly monkey was jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Putting the book again, selecting more for the last page. Turn the page. Says, but nobody mentioned anything about jumping on the couch. And then we can help your child turn it and say the end or all done.
All done.
So that's one way you can practice working on more while reading a story.